was just a regular crewmate. He spent a lot of time doing his tasks in the Skeld. He didn't agree with the crewmates. He will always get into arguments and into fights, so he's a rebel, and he grew curious on who the imposters were since the killer wasn't the biggest fan of the crewmates, even though they were on his own. He was know that the imposters also didn't like crewmates. He was doing tasks every day, and he wanted to do something interesting. So he demanded that they send him to the map of Polis, even though the crewmates warned Killer that it'd be dangerous. But he didn't care. Killer was now in Polis. He took some time to look around at everything that the crewmates built. Everything was so destroyed because of the imposters, and the crewmates were always constantly fighting. Killer went to the laboratory and found the captain's body and kept it a secret for the future, and found Murray's hole. He has heard countless stories about Murray due to the other crewmates. He even found molten lava pool. He heard that the legend at the molten is hiding down below. He is also know about Salvatore and Red, and many more imposters that can be found on Polis. And the killer had one wish. He wished that he could see these imposters, but he didn't know how. So the killer began to do some research, and he found Cherry's YouTube channel. Killer began to take notes of how Cherry summoned these imposters. After he took note, Killer began to experiment to see if it was real. Killer summoned Murray, Red, Ivan, and Saboteur. Now that he had this power, he knew he could do whatever he wants since he managed to build a relationship with the imposters. Doc managed to give him a new form. Doc managed to give him a new form, so can allow him to change into second form. So Killer is now known as the Summoner of Imposters.